ad astra abyssal.
Capable of using elemental energy without a fission.
You are an exception, it appears. Exceptions. The enemy of eternity. You will be inlaid upon this statue. There is much to verify about you. Inferior. Strike dead! This ends now. Inferior. Lightning falls on the land of eternity. Strike dead. My apologies. So rude. I'm fine. Go as one! Evasion is futile. I have dishonored. Inferior. Strike dead. That's more like it. Draining. Unthinkable. So rude. Strike dead. Inferior. Pardon my indiscretion. Strike dead!
Thunderclap!
superior.
Maybe I wasn't meant for this.
I will protect you.
Vision Hunt Decree? What could be next?
Capable of using elemental energy without a vision. You are an exception, it appears. Exceptions. The enemy of eternity. You will be inlaid upon this statue. There is much to verify about you.
Terra Smash!
My apologies! This ends now. Inferior. You are an enemy that requires special attention.
My companion.
Lightning falls on the land of eternity. Inferior.
Whirling snow.
Inferior.
So rude.
Inferior.
Take flight. Unthinkable.
Yeah! Terra!
snow! Yeah! Unthinkable!
Inferior.
Take flight! I must leave no stone unturned.
I will mold you into the foundations of eternity.
Strike dead! Go as one! Barely a scratch! Go as one! Leave it all to me.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Strike dead.
My apologies. Unthinkable. My companions need me. I swear by my sword.
Evasion is
Steady
futile.
as stone.
Terra smash.
Strike
I
dead.
must leave no stone unturned. Yeah. Kamisato art. Insumetsu. Whirling snow.
Strike dead.
Unthinkable.
Yeah.
Strike dead.
Go as one.
Inferior.
Terra
Inferior.
smash. Quake.
Inferior. You are an enemy that requires special attention.
Go as one! I'm fine. Leave it all to me.
I will mold you into the foundations of eternity. Inferior.
Terra Smash!
Unthinkable! I am dishonored.
You are an enemy that requires special attention. Inferior. Inferior. Instabilities will be removed. Inferior.
Terra Smash!
You face the lightning directly. Commendable.
Shogun, who was that?
Seize him under the decree. Huh? Next time, I will strike twice.
Why have we stopped here?
In case you've forgotten, the Komore Tea House is the safest place for— The only thing is, I probably won't be able to leave again for some time. I'll have to go to Tatarasuna and find the Shogun's army is almost certain—
Hyman's pretty sure
That's right. However, but the only issue is you'll likely pass through territory— Don't worry about me.
We gotta hurry up! dear. Everyone's laundry is still on the line. May I be excused to fetch it in?
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
I heard they added a couple more people to the wanted list.
But most of our forces are out on the front line. How are we supposed to effectively prioritize them? We'll just have to make sure we keep our eyes peeled when we're out on patrol.
I wonder how they're faring on the... Last thing I heard was that we'd pushed the...
I doubt it. Their rear guard isn't far from there. We're gaining... Anyway, we should focus...
Fair point.
The northwest of Musorgin Gorge.
Oh, hey. You managed to escape too?
Yeah.
What about you?
Don't get me... The Resistance aren't having an easy... The front line used to be... That's where I've just come from. I think we need to keep moving.
Agreed.
Nazuchi Beach. That's a resistance fighter? Looks like he's in a tight spot. Let's go help him out.
Show me what you've got!
My apologies.
Go as planned!
Show me what you've got!
Steady as stone.
Slash!
Take flight.
Yeah.
Show me what you've got! Clear cut!
My apologies.
Show me what you've got! Rested.
Take flight.
I need to train harder.
You saved me. I thought I was about to die. Thank you so much for your help. I'm Tepe, of the Gobius platoon. I was sent to the front line just recently. I was looking forward to doing my part. So, you aren't dressed like resistance fighters. Have you come here looking to sign up? Great. Just the other day, I heard General... I'll escort you back to our camp. But first, let me bring you up to speed on our current situation. As you can see, the Resistance are at a constant disadvantage. The goal of the Shogun's army is to uphold it. As for us, vision bearers are few and far between as it is. And because of the fact we're even able to hold out is thanks to the... If only I had a vision myself. Not only would I be better, I couldn't help but notice that you used elemental energy when saving me just now. You must have a vision yourself.
He's a special case. He doesn't have a vision, but he can
Are you serious? That's incredible. I guess that means you're immune to the vision hunt decree. You have to let me introduce you to General Goro. He'll welcome you with open arms. Perhaps I can also make a word. Anyway, we shouldn't delay. Let's...
A blade is like a tea leaf. Only those who sample it many times can appreciate its true qualities. This is what happened, General Goro. I was surrounded by Shogunate samurai, and they came to my rescue. They can use the elements without a...
I presume you've heard that the goal of the Resistance is to defeat the Shogun's army and repeal the vision hunt. This is no easy task. Each who sets... Tell me, why do you... You're referring to the ceremony to mark the 100th... There was a disturbance, allegedly. Why do you wish to... What?
Yep, we had a fight with the Raiden Shogun and everything. Then we grabbed the Vision Bearer and after that, they added us to the army's wanted list. That's what...
Now that you mention it, we did just recover a bounty notice from a Shogunate It read, "Reward for the capture of a blonde-haired traveler and their mysterious flying pet."
What? Who are they calling?
My apologies. I understand your situation well enough for now. Her Excellency is currently away from the camp. I will ask Tepe here to show you around the camp first, and then dispatch you straight to the front line. If you're...
Yes, sir. I used to be in the legit... I know the setup like the back. I'll make sure you get a warm resistance welcome. Let's start with the field hospital. Last time I saw them, I promised that I'd introduce any new recruits. When they're finally back on the battlefield alongside us, we'll all be brothers.
Is this a... Looks like a strong addition to the troop. Hopefully someone I can spar with after I've recovered.
Whoa, whoa. Brand new recruit and your first thought is to start sparring with them. You're getting ahead of yourself. That wound of yours isn't something... Tepe, did you bring this one in? How are things on the...
Well, the enemy are much stronger than we could have imagined, but we're holding our own. I've been right. At one point, there were a horde of enemy troops surging towards us like the tide, but I didn't flinch. I drew my blade and charged straight into...
Look at you. When did you...
This guy stole the show, though. When he saw me tiring and falling back, he burst onto the scene and took down a whole group of them in one fell swoop. There were no... I heard he even stormed the vision hunt ceremony, and that the Raiden Shogun herself failed...
Amazing work, both. Still, I can believe most of that, but him facing off against the Raiden Shogun? I think you might be embellishing the story a little there, Tepe. I mean, we've all heard of the Muso no Hito type. Either way, to tell the truth, with all the losses we've sustained recently, I was starting to lose hope in our ability. But seeing fresh recruits join our ranks and hearing Tepe's exploits, I'm itching to get myself better as soon as possible, so I can...
That's a lukewarm epiphany if you ask me. While you're lying there itching to get better, I'm still out there training hard despite my injury. Oh, even though it burst...
It did? Well, do you need me to get you something to dress it with? I heard about a remedy recently that uses wild bugs. All you need to do is grind Onikabuto into... They say it feels cool on the skin and...
Sure, I'll take...
Sounds a little strange to me. I would have thought wolf hooks would do the trick.
Well, how about we let our new recruit decide? If you're a fan of weird and wonderful remedies, please gather some... But if you're more of a wolf hook advocate... Thanks for your help. All right, I knew you'd... I can't guarantee it'll work, but if it does, why don't you hand me the ingredients?
Ow, ow, ow. Huh? Just like...
Looks like this might actually work. Not bad, Tepe. As soon as I'm better, we'll have to...
Sparring? You have a one-track mind. When you first applied it, it felt like you were rubbing salt into the wound. But then the pain disappeared and there was just a cool sensation. I swear, I can feel my body repairing itself already. Still, thanks to both of you for looking after us so well.
Don't forget to visit the training grounds! Get...
The training grounds. That reminds me, they should be doing...
Another miss. Let's see now. I've loosed exactly 10 arrows and...
Bullseye?
Only one hit the...
This isn't good enough. It's evident from these past few days the practice alone isn't an... How hard could it be? Just draw the bow, aim, and shoot. With progress like this, who knows when we'll be fit for battle? I suppose all we can do for now is wait for the drill master's next visit.
Seems things have gotten tough on the front line recently. I guess we'll just have to keep
Come on, guys, less complaining. Listen up for a second. I've come to introduce our newest recruit. In battle, he single-handedly slayed multiple shogunate samurai without so much, and that was after interrupting the vision hunt ceremony with a feat of stunning bravery. Not to mention
Is that true? We promised not to take too much of your time.
It would mean a lot.
The threads of your fate lie in my hands. Leave it to me.
Well, there you have it. I told you our latest...
Incredible! I think my posture was off, and I didn't draw back with enough force. Seems I also need to focus on keeping my grip steady and monitoring the external environment. If I can get those few down, I'll be...
Watching your demonstration was a great help. I learned, at least this time, I was able to observe some proper technique. Honestly, before this whole conflict came about, I was just another everyday citizen of Watatsumi. My wife and I were leading a quiet life together. War and battles were the last things on our mind. The actions of the Shogun's army ignited something inside. Can those of us without visions or combat skills really become adept fighters like them? There's no use in speculating. Thank you both for your help. We'll keep practicing as much as...
Stay focused. With us... Now then, let me show you around. Where should we head next?
Sir, we've got trouble. The Shogun's army is attacked. There are still many wounded in the camp. We mustn't let the enemy break...
What? Impossible. We'd better go assess the situation.
Get them! Battle formation! Yeah. Soldiers, quick!
Embrace the ice! My apologies! Yeah, yeah. Go as far!
Get them!
Not so hard!
Well, we managed to hold them off. But what would we have sentries and patrols posted all around the perimeter here. The enemy should never have been able to reach us this far unnoticed. Unless... They must have an informant, feeding them intelligence and helping them to approach Our priority is finding the agent and protecting the camp. This is my chance to show what I'm made of.
Sir, if I just returned from inspecting the perimeter, it appears that several portions of our defensive walls were already. The Shogun's army must have known about this vulnerability and made their way over. I suggest we repair the walls and double the guard. That should...
In that case, why don't we make this more interesting, recruit? A contest between the two of us. Just don't underestimate me. If there's anything I know... All right, that should do it. The Shogun's army will have a hard time getting... Seems I've made another valuable contribution to the resistance. But why does it always have to be logistics work? I thought getting transferred to the front line would be a chance to showcase my abilities and square off with the enemy.
Why are you so insistent about...
It's just like General Goro said. We joined the There are a multitude of ways to contribute to the resistance, but who wouldn't want to take out a few shogunate samurai given the chance? Anyway, we got more than we bargained for inspecting the... If all goes well, we might just be assigned a few missions closer to the action. Strange?
We've had a change of plans. The Shogun's army is attempting it. As for us, it's been days since Her Excellency last made an appearance here. We've executed almost all the directives she gave. The situation is, for now, we
should go to the front line. Our forces need all the help they can get. We mustn't let Tatar...
So, you were the only one here? I thought I might get to meet your grand strategist. She is the one that's been causing... But soon, the Resistance will fall. They are no match for the might of the Shogun's army. Her schemes mean nothing now. We have already rooted out those behind the Resistance.
I have faith in Her Excellency. The Vision Hunt Decree is a brutal injustice.
It is futile. I will make you a deal. Hand him over to us, and you'll buy yourself some time.
So that's why you brought reinforcements.
He is of great importance to the... But the way I see it, he is expendable to the...
That's where you're wrong. He means just as much to us. As a member of the Resistance, he's a comrade. I'll never... The Resistance never betray...
General Goro...
Tepe and the Traveler. What? It would appear...
Well, well. We meet again. This time, I won't let you get away. I thought that you would seek refuge with the Resistance in the hope of receiving a sign. That you choose to show up here proves that you have more bravery in you than I had originally thought. Why not represent the Resistance?
A fight of honor?
Before the battle begins, each side chooses their... To the superior force, there's little significance in such a duel. But to the weaker force, victory could constitute an... Her motives are clear. She wants to use the match as an opportunity to capture you. Do not...
Well, what do you think?
Take flight!
Terra Smash! Ha!
Whirling snow! Yeah!
I must withdraw.
Remove all threats to eternity! By order of the Almighty Shogun!
Be wary! You're up against a powerful opponent!
You got this!
There's more than one round! Keep it up!
Take flight!
Watch your step!
Wind, hear me!
Slash! Show me what you've got! Clear cut! I dare you!
My apologies!
I've been bested.
Stronger than I anticipated. This contest has served its purpose. Soldier! Glory to the Shogun!
Prepare to engage! All of you, with me!
Now!
the line! Her Excellency!
The wait is over, my comrades. Now is our moment!
Calm as the breeze, my lady.
I just hope you can afford all these mercs you've gathered! Ha!
Kazuha!
We meet again, old friend.
Retreat!
All forces, retreat!
Greetings. This is the first time we've met. I am Sangonomiya Kokomi, organizer of the Resistance, and also perhaps, it's the first time you're hearing that title. To put it simply, I'm the I've actually heard all about you from Beidou and Kazuha. I hadn't expected to find you join the... Do you have a plan beyond this point? In that case, shall we continue our conversation? Although the Shogun's army has retreated, the Vision Hunt Decree has not been repealed, and neither the Tenryo Commission nor the Raiden Shogun show any sign of stopping. In short, I suggest we move to the shrine to discuss our counterplan. Let's...
I know Watatsumi Island very well. I can carry on being your guide if you...
Goro, thank you for... Our forces are weaker than the Shogun's army. And my absence can only have made the recent days all... I'm afraid I must still ask you to stay a while longer. To keep eyes on the Shogun's army and also to see to the wounded.
Well received, Your Excellency.
I must return to Sangonomiya now. I thank you for all... Fight. Come with me. Let us find shelter.